I knew it from the moment when I passed first cross. Sexy, you my.
What's going on, world? It's me, BenShkt, and your go-to term for good who's down in culture, man. We just kind of running a little test to see how this 82-0 thing work. Am I on the right path, or do I need to kind of abort and figure out some other stuff? So, unfortunately, there will be no gameplay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to play any 2K right now. Not right now, okay? Um, but I'm here, and I appreciate you if you're here, you know. Bear with me though. Bear with me, man. I appreciate you if you are. As we work through the progression of moving the stream forward, making sure everything aesthetic and work. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. We got some action there. Okay. All right. So let me explain what's going on here. Kind of briefly. Not right now, Zoom. Not right now, bro. Everything kind of running real tight. Um, I'm gonna have to go, handle some business in a little while. Take care of what it is that I gotta take care of. But we kind of working on this new little situation where it's an app called 82-0, right? And on 82-0, you can build a team, and your objective of this game is to go 82-0 based off the team that you build, right? So you spin the wheel. I'm gonna show you in a second, but I want to explain, make sure you got clear understanding of what's going on. So you spin the wheel, Once you spin the wheel, it's gonna give you a team. Um, it's gonna give you a team, and from that team, it's gonna give you a team and an error. And from that team and that error, you have to pick a player that you could believe help your team go 82-0. Okay, that is the objective of the whole 82-0 app game, whatever it is you want to call it, right? Um, so what I'm gonna start doing is offering to my viewers, an opportunity. You think you know ball, right? You think you know hoops. You think you can out hoops the shit. You think you know this game of basketball more than I know this game of basketball. I'm challenging you. You know what I'm saying? I'm challenging you. Pull up. I'm gonna get a code. I'm gonna send you the code. It's gonna wind up in the chat for people that want to do it, that want to combat. You got to download the app, or you can just go straight from the app. However you want to do it, that, right? And we're gonna battle. As you can see, I ain't lost since I downloaded this app. I ain't trying to be cocky. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but you know, um, I ain't lost, right? And it's multiple modes, right? It's a classic mode. It's like a little more advanced mode, and then it's a 1v1 mode, right? In the classic mode, you kind of just go up against random. The objective is just to go 82-0. So you don't even go up against nobody. You just kind of um seeing if you can put together a team that can beat random other random other 82 teams, right? The 1v1 mode though is personal. It's player to player. Like I'm gonna pick my five, you gonna pick your five, and the five that is, has the better season is the winner. You know. And like I said, I ain't lost. I didn't I've been hooked since I downloaded it yesterday. I've been hooked since then. And I just, so I'm gonna show you kind of how it works, right? So and I just kind of wanted to make sure everything was copacetic on what it is that y'all can see as well. Wait, what? What's going on here? Why is it not moving? It's stuck on that stupid screen. Why does it look like that for y'all? It doesn't look like that for me. All right, all right. Um, that just blew me. How can I mess with it more? All right, that's so trash. Um, darn. Let's see. How can I do this? Cause it's not that right. Cause I'm logged in there. And that looks regular, but that's not even what it looked like to y'all on there. All right, hold on. Trial and error, man. Trial and error. That's it. That's all it is. Like I said, man, I want to thank y'all for tuning in, checking out the stream. Pretty cool game. Like I said, I've been locked in ever since it kind of released. You know, it's a kind of cool little brief intermission part. You know what I'm saying? So you know that the objective is always the streak here. So um, when we not streaking though, right? We going we gonna do this. Because like I say, I define myself as a real knowledgeable hooper. You know, and yeah. So yeah, I think I gotta shut it down. I don't think they're gonna let me do it like in the mix of things. Matter of fact, let me just see. Let me see. Um, yeah, let me see. Yeah, go away. That bad daddy right there. Put this bad daddy right there, like that right there. All right, all right. Let's give it a second. It's kind of going through the process, see if everything it work a little better. Mhm. Try run number two. Number two. Excuse me. I don't want nobody to send me as a Baltimorean. Um, okay. Nah, it's still doing it. It's still doing it. Damn. They hate us because they ain't us, man. And it ain't even like y'all can see. That and everything. Um, that's a good Walt Bellamy. Why not? Um, all right. We gonna stop this. Back to the drawing board, but we gonna figure it out, man. We gonna figure it out. Um, we are definitely gonna figure out way to get this done. Y'all can see it. You know, you can also go the old fashioned way, right? Like hold on, let's see. It's a little untraditional, but I don't think y'all can see, right? Nah, y'all can't see. That don't even make sense for y'all to be able to see. Spin. That's what they look like. 80s Milwaukee. Um, this is by far one of like the worst case scenario, right? I'm gonna put Jack at the power forward. I picked Jack Siakam. That's what I picked. Um, well, I gotta go up further because I can't even see it. So stupid. Um, it's like Dame a dog, right? So right now they gave me the Portland of the 20s. I gotta figure out a way to get it on the screen for y'all. That's the only logical explanation for this. Um, back to the drawing board, man. I'll be back when I figure it out another solution on how to get this done. Um, but I will figure out something, guys. I will figure out something. Okay. Um, um, damn, I got it going on over here too. All right, let me. I don't want to mess my record up, man. Let me lock in real quick. We gonna go with this guy. Nah, nah. Yeah, nah, yeah. Let's go with this guy, man. Let's go with him. Dick Van Osdale. You know who that guy is? Not fan. I don't know who he is. You know, one of the biggest downs of this, right, is you get these. Definitely going Chris Paul. Not pick Chris Paul. What we talking about? It ain't even a hard decision. Charlotte. Out of Charlotte. Who would I pick? Jason Richardson or Jamal? I'm going Jamal Mashburn. You know, and like I learned in this, man, it's not all about you just picking, the best player or, you know, I mean, I guess to define best.